purpose of this video is to give you a good overview of the features that can be found in Odyssey. Go to the home page, odysseycrm.co.za. You need a username and a password to log in. Normally it's an email address and a password that's associated with each other. When the system loads, there's a general overview that I just need to show to you. At the top of the screen we can find the different menu options where everything is grouped together according to the different features. On the left hand side is a sliding bar which indicate if you quickly need to load a lead. You can also search, do a stock search, your mail functions. This is internal messages and this is external. Emails can be sent either from within the CRM or from Outlook. The system automatically integrates all incoming and outgoing emails. Right, let's start from the left to the right. Your home button. This is where you would spend quite a bit of your time. Your salespeople can load or import all the current leads here. On the right hand side there is your telephone calls that you need to make. Bottom left hand side is any upcoming meetings, and on the right hand side your tasks that you have to record. The dashboard, we've got a progress dashboard. On the progress dashboard you would find all your salespeople will be displayed here. In this specific example we've got Etienne here. He's on 26,000 for the month so far, only brought in one deal, 13% of his target. We've got George here, he's on 6,000, 3% of his target. Also the contribution that each salesperson has got towards our turnover, and a progress bar. There's also various other graphs. Our team graph is associated with if you do have different teams, then the system would automatically display that. And you've also got a companies graph, which is if there's different companies. All these graphs have got drill down features, so I can click on the specific company that would load the salespeople for me, which then in return will give me the turnover of each individual salesperson. I can also go to the telesales dashboard, which is a summary then of all the telesales calls that's been done. So here we can see this is still a brand new dashboard. Reinhard must do 55 calls, he hasn't done anything yet. Dieter 79, and as they now start making calls, this dashboard will indicate to you how many calls they've made, how many were successful and how many were not successful. Okay, the sales dashboard. This indicates to us each individual salesperson and the progress that they've been doing. Here we've got an example now of 3 gauges at the top. We can see the percentage of the target reach, we can see the GP value, and we can see the GP brought in so far. Here's a little red indicator showing us cost to company and then also how much profit is brought in. We can see how many deals, only one person quoted so far and one deal accepted. Here we can see the turnover for the last 6 months, and you can also see the areas that the sales are coming from, as well as the clients that have signed the deals. Then under sales we've got opportunities, we've got our quotes, the orders, the contacts that we're dealing with, and our cyclic visits is either for people that have got salespeople going out to customers, they'll do site visits, and then we've got the telesales one, which is then for people that's got salespeople making telephone calls. Under marketing we've got our campaigns. You can run different campaigns and the system will tell you what the influence of the campaign was on your turnover. We've also got the messaging system, which would automatically send out bulk emails or bulk SMSs, and you can design different email and SMS templates. Under activities we've got our scheduler, which would indicate to you all the upcoming events, as well as synchronize with your Outlook calendar for any appointments that you have to make. There's a ticketing system for people that's got support staff. You can run a complete ticketing system on Odyssey, and then when people phone in for help, The ticketing system would then automatically open up a ticket for them, send the reference number via SMS to the customer, and then they can log into the customer portal where they can see the progress of the tickets. We've also got an option for meetings. This is if you've got more than one person attending a meeting and you want to record that meeting, this is an option where you can record. Under reports, we've got various reports: sales reports, lead reports, opportunity report, quotation reports. There is a load of different reports that you can use to streamline and get values out of the system. Okay, under utilities, we can find the different menu options where we set up the program, where we load all our employees, company details, if there's payment methods to be loaded, where you set up all your stock, your different teams, quite a bit of a stationery designer that we've got. You can design your own quote layout, your own job card layout, your own ticket layouts, any layout that you need. Okay, and on the marketing, that's where you would set up your cyclic visit. So if your salespeople need to visit certain customers on a Monday, you would load them here. If they need to phone them on a Wednesday or a Friday, the system will then automatically remind them of these specific events that would occur. Under system settings, this is where we've got all the system settings, where you set up the permissions of your users, where you can define all kinds of responses that you would like from the system, what type of SMS or email messages it must send to your customers. And the last option is where we log out of the system. At the top, the system would indicate to you how many SMSs you've sent so far for the month, 163 out of 1,000. You can also click on the name. That would then automatically open up the user that is logged in. He can then change his password if he needs to change it. His profile picture can be set here, or he can upload his own photo. Email settings if he needs to integrate to any other email system. And the miscellaneous settings is just your Google Calendar settings that you can set up here. Alright, so this is the general overview of Odyssey. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please refer back to our website at www.odysseycrm.co.za, where you can also view different features we've got on our job card system, which is also a complete tool for anybody with a workshop, technicians that need to keep track of the day-to-day tasks. Thank you.